Could the recent tensions between Iran and Israel be the prelude to a catastrophic regional war, or have both nations taken a step back from the brink? The last 2 years have been a whirlwind of political chess moves between these two Middle Eastern powerhouses. In September 2022, Iran signed a memorandum of obligations to join the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, aligning itself with the global East. This strategic shift was largely seen as a response to faltering nuclear talks and increasing Western pressure. Fast forward to November of the same year, the Iran nuclear deal was on the brink of collapse. Despite President Joe Biden's efforts to revive the agreement, stalled Vienna talks, and Iran's violation of uranium enrichment limits raised concerns about a potential conflict in the Middle East. A year later, in October 2023, amid the conflict between Israel and Hamas, U.S. officials warned of potential increased attacks by Iran-backed militias on U.S. bases in the Middle East. Iran was seen leveraging its proxies to damage Israel and enhance its regional influence, all while being cautious of U.S. and Israeli retaliation. The covert war between Israel and Iran involved a network of militias, including Hamas and Hezbollah. The recent Hamas attacks aimed to disrupt talks normalizing relations between Israel and Saudi Arabia, threatening Iran's regional interests. Add to this mix reports of explosions and enemy aircraft intrusion near Isfahan, Iran. Iran's unprecedented attack on Israel with hundreds of projectiles was met with a delayed retaliatory strike by Israel using small drones. This could signal a desire for de-escalation, as Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu faces corruption charges back home. In this high-stakes game of power and influence, the international community remains on edge, watching closely as the adversarial relationship between Israel and Iran continues to unfold. To summarize, Iran's strategic alignment with the global East, the near collapse of the Iran nuclear deal, and the escalating covert war between Israel and Iran have all contributed to the current state of affairs. The situation remains unpredictable, with potential for escalation beyond Iran's control if civilian casualties increase. Yet, there is a glimmer of hope for de-escalation, as both nations seem to be cautiously assessing their next moves. As we navigate these complex dynamics, the question remains, will these two nations step back from the brink of a catastrophic regional war, or are we witnessing the calm before the storm?